make sure I don't cough again
this
week, or wipe my nose with my hands. Because I do that all the time. I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing that.
Gross.
Yeah, whatever. It's not your nose.
No, well.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Lynn.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we are
Creating Capture Life.
Welcome to our 52 weeks to full-time RV life journey. We are in week 32. I always forget. We're on week 32 right now. This week we're going to talk, the first part, we're going to talk a little bit about coronavirus and in California, but the rest, and then after that we're going to do it's a YouTube challenge called 40 in 4. You have to answer 40 questions in 4 minutes.
Oh boy.
So,
yeah, because we're really tired, honestly, of hearing about all the coronavirus stuff. It's like every news channel you turn on, everything's talking about coronavirus. It's
and
like,
we're just trying not to bring out, you know, about more. We all know what's going on, and so we're not trying to be insensitive. We're just trying to not be negative.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to even find positive things on YouTube right now.
Yep.
So, but we will give you a quick California update. So first, here in California, and I will share a photo that I have. The Navy ship Mercy, the hospital ship, is in the port of LA right now. It's amazing ship. It's cool that it's here, but it's not cool that it's here. It's cool to be able to see it. It's not cool for what it's here for, but today they started loading non-COVID-19 patients onto the ship officially today, which is Sunday.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, so luckily that's here in California. So that's one update from California.
So the other update is Disneyland. I know a lot of you guys have asked about Disneyland, and no, unfortunately, we don't have any information. Unfortunately, we don't even have any information as employees, cast members. What we know is the same thing you guys know, that Disneyland at this point is closed until further notice.
And we have no idea what that means.
We have no idea what that means.
And the bad part about that is in the press release, we don't know officially yet, but as employees, but in the press release, it said that hourly employees would still be getting some kind of pay until April 19th. That does not include either one of us.
Yep.
So we have no idea. Hopefully this week we'll find out what happens. I already applied for unemployment Friday, so we'll see what happens with that, and then I don't know what's going to happen with Jonathan. So we're just keeping our fingers crossed and just praying for the best. Yeah. So I will say, seeing the pictures of Disney closed and empty, mind you, as employees, we've seen it closed and empty a million times.
Just not in the middle of the day.
While we're at work. Yeah. No, even like in the daytime, in the mornings and stuff, you know, or when we're at work, but seeing it closed and empty, knowing it's just because it's not open, is completely different feeling.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit eerie, and it's a weird feeling, and it's kind of sad, you know. So we know what you guys know as far as what's going on. I wish we knew more for our own sakes as employees, but unfortunately we don't. So that's it.
Yeah.
Someone asked in last week's video if we're still planning, with everything going on and the quarantine and the job situation and everything, if we're still planning on selling our house in June. As of now, I sent a note to our realtor a couple days ago and asked him, hey, we're still planning on selling in June. Is this going to be a horrible idea? And according to him, as of now, selling in June will probably still be fine and we won't lose any money. Or if we do, it won't be that much. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna play it by ear, but yes, our plan is still to put our house up for sale in June.
Yeah.
So hoping for the best on that also.
Yeah. And then shortly after that, like you guys know, ordering our RV and moving into it if everything works out.
If they're building RVs, because currently they are not none of the RV builders, including Tiffin, are building RVs currently. And we wanted to order our RV, so that may affect our plans as well, because I don't know how long it takes them to
spin back up.
Yeah, get going again on building RVs, and then how soon they'll be accepting orders or anything like that, and that's still our plan. So
yeah, we'll play it by ear.
You know, we're praying every day and hoping for the best. And I know a lot of people say hope for the best, expect the worst. I don't like to expect the worst. I just hope for the best and kind of see what happens. So we'll see.
So I know a lot of you people are wondering, what's the toilet paper situation? We have like 3 rolls left. However, I did buy a couple cases of bougie butt wipes,
which
Lynn won't use because she doesn't like them.
I'll use them. I don't like them, and Ryan doesn't like them. He doesn't appreciate the cold on his bum. But,
I'm okay with them.
I don't really like them. I mean, if it comes to it, obviously we're gonna have to use them. But
no, we can't find toilet paper. We've gone to the store 2-3 times a week, different stores. Tried to order it online. Have never been able to find toilet paper. Yeah. So the other question that we've been asked is, how are you guys spending your quarantine?
Probably just like a lot of other people. We, well, Jonathan currently is working 2 days a week at work and 3 days a week at home. So he's still working. And usually when he's doing that work, like doing conference calls and things like that, when he's here, I'm usually sleeping because those usually happen in the morning and I'm usually sleeping. This quarantine has made my sleep schedule even worse because of, you know, just all the information and all the things going on. I'm finding it even harder to sleep, and so that sucks, but it is what it is. Like, I take naps and it's fine. Organizing still, packing up boxes for donations. The interesting part of that is we have a stack of boxes now in the garage ready to donate, but we can't donate them because all the donation locations are closed. So as soon as this all pans out and the donation places are open again, we can clean out half of the garage again.
We've literally been, we went out just before this whole thing hit, and I was at Home Depot, and I picked up probably about a dozen of their large boxes, or actually they're the medium boxes, the medium packing boxes. And we have filled up almost all of them.
I think we have 12 that are full.
Oh, so that's a dozen.
Because you bought 10 the first time.
Oh, that's right.
And we used all those, and then you bought more. And I think I've used 2 of them. Well, those 2 aren't completely full. What we do is we put the box together, label what it's for, if it's for donations, regular donations, or whether it's for
working wardrobes.
So we have those 2 boxes, and then as we come across things, as we're going cleaning out things, and we throw them in either box, and the boxes are stacked up and we can't donate them currently, but we will. Eventually. But they're not in the house, so that's good. So, and then Jonathan did say something interesting the other day about this quarantine time and having time on your hands that I thought was interesting.
So I saw something similar post, and I started to think about it, and I come to realize that, you know, you put things off sometimes and blame it on the fact that you don't have time. Now I've got all the time in the world, and I'm still not doing those things that I've been putting off. So there's been, like, you know, training that I want to do, and projects and stuff
here,
and I have all the time to do them now.
We both do.
And I'm still not doing them. So I can't blame it anymore on time. Now I'm just gonna blame it on sheer laziness. So
lack of motivation. Yeah, it's funny because you have this list. Like, we have a list, a honey-do list here for the house. We have those kinds of things, like everybody does. And then you're always telling yourself, oh, I don't have time, I have to go to work today, or I have to get up early tomorrow to go to work, or whatever it is. I have to edit, I'm doing whatever. And now we have all this time, and that list is not getting any shorter.
We have done some projects around the house, like we've fixed a few things here and there.
Little things, And we have cleaned out, I mean, I guess that's not completely true. We have cleaned out the last of the clothing situation in the house, but that really was like a day, you know, maybe 2 days total. And
Lynn's been pretty regularly posting on Poshmark, which is great. I've got a few things on eBay that I've been wanting to get rid of for a while, and I finally just got the time and said, well, I'm going to put this stuff up. So I'm taking care of a few things. So yeah, we are still making progress.
Getting little things done, but the big things that we always said, oh, well, you know, because we need to redo our bathroom. Oh, we need to redo the bathroom. I have the tile. I just need the paint, but I have the tile for the floor. I have all these things, and I just keep looking. Every time I go in that bathroom, I think, oh, do I want to open that can of worms right now? And I just haven't found the motivation. So hopefully, I mean, we have a whole nother month, because according to California and according to the federal government, we are on quarantine until
April 30th.
April 30th, so we have a whole nother month to get things done.
Yeah,
so
it's a whole nother like 4 weeks.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll keep you updated. The last update for California, just for those of you thinking of traveling here, or if you're kind of on your way here, I know a lot of people come this way for the summer, for all the things to do here. Just a quick update, parks and beaches are closed. Most parks and beaches are closed. As of yesterday, I'm looking at my notes. They have closed vehicle traffic to all 280 state parks in California. So there's no camping, there's no driving into them at all. There's none of that. So if you're planning on coming here to stay in a state park, you should probably check really carefully where you're going. They are cracking down on the beaches being closed because people in California are hard-headed and they don't listen and they all go out and party anyway. I saw a picture today of a farmer's market in Brentwood that was wall-to-wall people. Even with all this going on, that farmer's market was wall-to-wall people today. There was a surfer who got a $1,000 ticket in Manhattan Beach Saturday for surfing when the beach was closed. So they're cracking down in some areas. So like I guess it depends whose jurisdiction it is, it kind of seems like, because that surfer obviously got a $1,000 ticket for surfing. But this farmer's market today in Brentwood, which if you're not familiar with California, is in the Beverly Hills,
kind of the upscale,
like the bougie area of California, of Southern California, and they were all at the farmer's market today and nobody did anything. So,
but yet they're breaking up birthday parties and house parties and stuff like that
in LA. So I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say what is being enforced based on who's in charge of the area that you're in. We are not trying to break the rules because I'm in the high risk category. My son is in the high risk category. Yeah. So there's no reason for us to try to break the rules. So unless we're going, like I need to go pick up a prescription this week.
But you can do that through the drive-thru.
Yeah, we do that through the drive-thru. Yeah. We've gone to the grocery store, but we haven't done anything else. This whole last week, I haven't left the house in the whole week. We do take a walk every day.
Yeah.
Which has been nice.
On the days that it doesn't rain, because we've had some rain here in California. Yeah. So, but fortunately this week looks like it's going to be warming up. Middle of the week is supposed to get up into the
80s.
High 70s, low 80s. So,
I hate that.
Whatever.
So yeah, that's what's going on here in California. Our dogs are digging it because they get to go for, and I'm going to spell it because they're right here and they're going to flip if I say it, but they get to WALK every day and longer than normal and more regularly than normal because we're here and they dig that. So
yeah, now one of the crazy things that that's going on in California is the firearms stores, gun stores, are up in, I guess it's like up in debate right now whether or not they're going to be allowed to be opened because the governor of California has basically said that there are non-essentials.
Ordered them all closed. Last week.
They are also being that is also being challenged by the federal government and the NRA. So some store owners have decided to buck the system and stay open because they're saying that, well, the federal government is saying that we are essential, so they're bucking the system and staying open. But then apparently, like LA County has said, well, if they stay open, then they're just going to shut their power and water off.
Yeah, so it's weird because the governor says they can't be open. The governor of California ordered them all closed.
Yeah.
Ordered the cease of, not only ordered the stores closed, but ordered the cease of sale of firearms and ammunition.
Yeah.
The sheriff's department said they wouldn't enforce it because they didn't agree with it. The mayor of LA said, fine, if you guys stay open, we're going to shut off your power and water because we don't think you're essential. And the federal government said they are essential. So, and the NRA is suing. So I don't know what's going to happen in California, but that's pretty crazy.
But don't worry about it. We're very well stocked.
So that's reaching as far as I'm concerned because you have all these levels of government in one state and in some cases like LA, one city or one county where the different levels of government aren't agreeing on what the rule's going to be.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's been a little bit weird here in California. Those of you that are pro firearm know that California is very strict on firearms anyway, but this is really strange. So
This is even more strange than normal. Like, it's just a little bit insane. But however, I do find it funny, all of the memes that have been going around about people wanting to go buy firearms now and then being told, no, you can't just buy one. And they're going, what do you mean you can't just buy one? Well, yeah. Are you pro gun control? Absolutely. That's why.
Or, well, they're ceasing the sales. Like,
Yeah.
you can't go into a Bass Pro Shop in California, at least in the LA area or anything, and buy a firearm. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I did not research whether that is all firearms. Like, I would assume it is because it said if the NRA,
Yeah.
especially if the NRA is suing, but I have to assume it's all firearms. I
Yeah.
don't think they're differentiating between a handgun and a long gun.
Yep.
But interesting. So
right.
I guess that's it for our updates, California updates, and us coronavirus COVID-19 updates. We hope you're all hanging in there. We hope you're being safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be safe. Be healthy. Jonathan is setting a 4-minute timer on his phone
4 minutes.
because we are doing a new YouTube channel.
Challenge.
Thank you. A new YouTube channel challenge, and it's called 40 in 4, where you have to answer 40 questions in 4 minutes or less. So we're gonna see if we can do it. We have the questions right here in front of us. Neither one of us has read the questions ahead of time, so it's we just have to answer them. And do you want to read the questions or do you want me to read the questions? Because if we both do it, it's going to take longer. So which do you want to read them or you want me to read them?
I'll read them.
Okay, so Jonathan's going to read the questions.
And then we'll answer.
And then I'll answer, and then you answer, and then read the next question.
All right. Ready, set, go.
Go.
Ketchup on a hot dog.
No.
Yes. Favorite soda.
Diet Coke.
Dr. Pepper. Own a gun.
No.
Yes. Can you swim?
Yes.
Yes. Hot dog or hamburger?
Ooh. I have to pick one. Cheeseburger? I guess it's a hamburger.
Hamburger. Favorite type of food?
Italian food.
Barbecue. Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Sweet. Can you do 100 push-ups?
Not on my best day.
How much time do you have? Favorite time of year?
Winter.
Winter. Tattoos?
No.
Nope. Wear glasses?
Obviously.
Phobia?
I don't think I have a phobia.
Spiders and flying.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do. I don't really have
Nickname.
a phobia. I don't have a nickname.
Fat kid. Pets, obviously.
Obviously.
Rain or snow?
Snow.
Snow. Can you change a tire?
Yes.
Yes, and I actually have done that this week. Favorite, what does that say?
Flower.
Favorite flower?
Carnation.
I don't think I have a favorite flower.
Breaking up a dogfight over here with one arm. Go
Can
ahead.
you drive stick shift?
I don't know. I used to be able to drive a stick shift. I haven't done it in like 20 years, so I would assume I probably could learn it again.
Yes. Have you been skydiving before?
No.
Nope. Favorite color?
Black.
Purple. Are you employed?
I don't know.
Can you whistle?
Yes.
Yep. What is that?
Stop. Do you have siblings?
Oh, do you have siblings?
I have a brother and a sister.
Nope, only child. Makes sense now, doesn't it?
Explains so much.
Have you had surgeries before?
Yes.
Nope. Broken bones?
Yes.
Not technically. I had an exposed bone, but we'll get into that some other
No.
time.
I've had many broken bones.
Piercings?
Just my ears.
Nope. Pie or cake?
Cake.
Yeah, cake.
Ow.
Have you ever been held at gunpoint?
Yes.
No. What's your height?
5'11".
6 foot even. Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Mountains. Coffee or tea?
It's making me sweat. Coffee.
Coffee. Called out sick when you were not sick?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs. Favorite Disney character?
Mickey Mouse.
Rafiki. Favorite state?
Oh, dang, really? Favorite state. Oh, crap. You know what? I don't have a favorite. I can't pick one.
Montana.
Not California. How about that?
25 seconds. Morning person or night person?
Night person.
Night person. Cold weather or warm weather?
Cold weather.
Cold weather. Fly or drive?
Drive.
Drive. Beer or wine?
Wine.
Wine. Thin crust or thick crust?
Thick crust.
Thick crust. And with 8 seconds left.
Dang. It didn't seem like that was 4 minutes. That went by fast.
There's the stuff. Yep.
Wow. I felt like we had all kinds of time left until you said like 20 seconds. And then I was like, oh shoot, we need to like speed this up.
Yeah. So
wow, we did it that way. And for 2 of us, that was 40 questions in less than 4 minutes. We made it by 8 seconds. So if any of you guys would like to participate, and it's like, for us, challenging our friends to do this is like a chain letter. So we're not, unless you want to challenge somebody. I don't want to challenge you because that's kind of like a chain letter. And although I wouldn't mind being challenged to do certain things, I don't know how other people are going to feel about that. So I don't think we're going to challenge anybody to do it because you're supposed to challenge 5 people to do it. The dogs are running around in circles.
I've never seen them do this before.
Not in the house anyway.
Yeah, not in the house.
So we're not going to challenge anyone to do it in this, and we're in a circus now.
Yeah.
So, but if you would like to participate, I will list all of these questions in the description box down below so that you can participate if you want. And if you do participate, I would love to see it. So
make sure you
comment and let us know that you're doing it, and link your channel so that we can watch your video, because I would love to see if anybody else can't do it in under 4 minutes. That went by quick. I did not realize how quick it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you would like to do it, Dan and Jen, we'd love to see you do it. We are not going to officially challenge you, but I would love to see you guys do it if you're up for it. I know you're quarantined too, so if you have time, I would love to see you guys do it because I think it would be funny. Because Dan and I both like to talk, and it'd be funny to see if you guys could do it in under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So stay safe, like we said. Stay healthy. Watch out there.
Wash your hands. Don't touch your face.
Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. It's true, yes, but I always touch my face. I'm trying really hard not to do it, but hey. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to say is, if you are going out in public and you are wearing gloves and you are wearing masks, especially to like grocery stores and things like that, do not take them off and throw them in the friggin' parking lots.
Oh, yeah.
Every store we've gone to, even just driving by, we see discarded masks and gloves in the parking lot of Costco, in the parking lot of our Ralph's grocery store, in the parking lot of the pharmacy. Come on, guys, like.
Yeah.
So if you're wearing gloves and masks, dispose of them correctly. There's got to be a trash can in one of those places.
Yeah. If you're taking them and like putting them in your car, I mean, turn them, take them off, put them inside each other, inside out, and then maybe just put them on like,
Or even carry like a Ziploc to put them in so that you can throw them away. Or, like all the stores have trash outside the store. Yeah. So just don't. That's so gross. Yeah. I hate walking through the parking lots and seeing, discarded gloves and masks on the floor. So be respectful, guys. Let's not do that. So, and don't be lazy when it's the day to move your car. This happens a lot in our city. Those of you that aren't normally home and they're street sweeping, so you don't think about moving your car, and now they're in our city, they're not giving tickets, so people are lazy, they're not moving their cars, and all the crap's building up from all the trees and stuff on all the streets. Just get up and move your car. We call it, all of us neighbors here that are around all the time call it pajama day. We call it Pajama Monday because everyone runs out in their pajamas that stays home or works from home, moves their car for the street sweeper, and moves it right back. It's not a big deal. It's a chance to get out of the house for a few minutes. So, before the dogs lose their minds.
Too late.
I know. We took them for a big long walk too, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to let you guys go. We will see you next week for week 33. Take care. Comment down below.
Like and subscribe our videos.
And what is it? Smash that
Like button.
Smash that like button, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you next week. Bye.